Hi, and thanks for logging on to the Daily DVAR Halacha. And here's a brand new halacha for you, and it's for Friday, the 27th day of February. Here we go. A couple of last things that we'll all need to know for the reading of Parsha Zachor, which is, of course, coming up this Shabbos. The Baal Koreh, as we explained yesterday, is going to read to everybody the sentences in the Torah that talk about our mitzvah to eradicate the memory of Amalek. Now, you will hear them announce, probably in your shul, right before the Torah reading happens for Parsha Zachor, that everyone should think in their mind that they are fulfilling the mitzvah of eradicating the memory of Amalek. The Baal Koreh will be thinking that he's the one who's actually doing that for us by reading those sentences out of the Torah. And just like when someone makes kiddush for you, he thinks that he's, in his mind, that he's doing the mitzvah for all of us, and we're kind of like receiving the mitzvah from him, if I could say it like that. So that's kind of what's going to happen here too. The Baal Koreh will be thinking that he is fulfilling for us the mitzvah of eradicating the memory of Amalek, and we should have it in our minds that we are fulfilling that mitzvah by listening to what the Baal Koreh, the reader, is reading for us. That's how they're going to announce it in most of the shuls, and that you should just know is what is actually happening. I guess if you forget to think that, it's still kind of all understood that that's what's happening, but it's just best to be extra clear about it, that he's planning on that as he reads it for you, and you're kind of planning on kind of like receiving the mitzvah when he does it for you. Of course, everybody must be perfectly quiet because you must hear every single word of that Torah reading. You're going to probably notice that he reads it very slowly and very carefully because everyone must hear every single word of it in order to fully fulfill the mitzvah. And also, when he gets to the words Timcha es Zecher Amalek, there's a dispute as to which way it's supposed to be read. So he's going to read it first, well, one time he's going to read it saying Timcha es Zecher Amalek, erase the memory of Amalek, and then the second time he's going to read, or forget which is first and second, but one time he's going to say Zecher Amalek, and one time he's going to say Zecher Amalek, just a little bit different. So in some shuls they're actually going to repeat the whole sentence in order to get in those two different pronunciations, and in some shuls they're just going to repeat the words Timcha es Zecher Amalek, and then the next time around they're going to say Timcha es Zecher Amalek. But either way, they're being extra careful to fulfill both ways of the possible readings of those words Zecher or Zecher. You probably won't see it anywhere in America, but in Israel they actually have it read according to, in some shuls, according to a few different possible pronunciations of the whole sentence way. Like they'll have an Ashkenaz type reader read it in the Ashkenaz way, and then a Sfard reader read it in the Sfard way, and then some places might have a Taimani reader in the Taimani way. The main idea is that everyone wants to perfectly accurately fulfill the mitzvah of hearing those sentences, so they're going to be read probably the most carefully, more careful than you've ever heard anything read in the Torah throughout the entire year, because this time it's a biblical command to hear those words of the Torah, and usually when you hear the Torah reading, it's not a biblical command to hear those words. So watch for that on this very special Shabbos. Thanks for logging on. Have a great Shabbos, and log on again after Shabbos for more. Bye-bye.